A tube of meat is the name of a bard band.
Oh no, not a tube of meat. Hello and welcome everybody out there in YouTube and D&D land. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Before we jump into the action, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. All of those things help us out tremendously. If you're interested in joining our community, please consider doing so. On YouTube, it's only $2 a month, and on Twitch, it is only your Twitch Prime sub, or $5 or whatever the fuck the price is nowadays. I don't pay that close of attention to Twitch, I'll be honest with you. But it's an option. You can do it, and you get cool emotes. My face. It's great. But in addition to that, if you're interested in joining any of our campaigns like this one, we do have open slots available. And we have open slots available in my heist campaign that is starting this week coming up. So you want to get in on the ground floor of that. That is Saturday bi-weekly game, so it's cheaper than the other ones, starting at 7 p.m. EST, and that one's going off stream. We also have open slots in the Tuesday early campaign, the Tuesday evening campaign, which is our 90s themed campaign. That's a lot of fun. And in our Saturday early campaign. So if you're interested in joining any of our games, we do have these slots. Reach out. Let me know. You can do so through Discord, through Patreon, or right in the chat here. Be like, yo, I want to join. I'll hook you up. Now, without further ado, somebody rolled 30 long rests. So I guess Kat's giving the recap?
Nah, it's me.
It's you?
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
Where? Oh, I have to scroll up more. I left the chat. Okay, Damson, give us that recap.
So last time, we came back into the session as the door opened up and Mother came out of her lair, abode,
Sure.
swimming pool. It was.
Her bathtub. You interrupted her bath time. It's very rude of you.
Yes. She needed her time to soak. As we started to attack her, as this was the creature behind, at least in our minds, all these fish people. As Ada, Stylex, Flittish, Duke, and Cat all got within melee, the tentacles of this creature were bashing them around before the room started to fill with water. Cat adapted into become a catfish. I started flying. Ada found out that it's not so great to be short in the situations of rooms flooding with water. Duke had trouble keeping above ground. Stylex was fine eventually, once he kind of remembered he had a ring of water walking, or boots of water walking, and Flittish turned into a seal. Has my approval. As we were able to take down this creature, and a minute or so afterwards, an unseen effect started to affect members of the party, specifically Duke, Stylex, and Flittish. Ada had this curative salve that she used on Stylax and Duke, which managed to cure them of whatever this acidic affliction is. However, for Flittish, she needs to remain moist every 10 minutes or so or take damage as it tries to eat away at her skin. Inside of Mother's lair, we found Bobby Brown locked in a chest, who was also suffering from this affliction. Most of the party was like, you're not that important when it comes to getting everyone cured. Flittish is more important, but if we find enough for you, we'll cure you. As we looted most of the temple, though giving Duke giving Duke armor and a sword that we found because it is of his order, as we went off after the temple to go see Cavo and Vermissimo to see if maybe they have some kind of known cure. And magic doesn't really have a cure. Turns out normal medicine seems to have the cure. But we were able to, for the price of 800 gold and the promise of giving Vermissimo first dibs on this mask that we found within the temple, a Cloak of the Manta Ray, which will help Flittish stay moist and unaffected by this disease, while Bobby Brown's probably going to stay in a bucket of water for the rest of his life. Or take on the siren persona and make it part of his act. As we finish the episode, or not the episode, the session, with Ada having discovered through her research the location of this mountain that has this very powerful holy salt and the method of blood transfusions, and the party saying goodbye to Duke as he wished to stay within the city for his temple. Of course, we did let him stay at Ada's new house, and we do have liberal use of his library card as well. That's really it.
So, after doing some trading with Vermissimo, you all end up leaving the library. Flittish, this cloak you cannot take off, sadly. However, it is solving the majority of the problem that you were facing. With, potentially dying if you stay out of water for too long. But now, with that out of the way, I believe, Ada, you have a wedding you have to attend to soon.
Yeah.
Week or two away.
2 weeks or so?
In about a week. You guys have been in town for a while now.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You traveled up here. You've been in town for about over a week. 6 days. So yeah, you have a week until your wedding happens.
Right. Well, I'm going to go back to that tailor that I ordered a new outfit from.
Yes.
And see if that's coming along.
Oh, hello, ma'am. How are you?
Yes, hello. I came back by here last week for a dress.
Yes, of course, your order. I believe just getting the finishing touches. I'm just gonna have to refit it for you.
Okay. Well, sure. Do you need me to try it on?
Yes,
Yes.
that would help tremendously, yes. Need to see if you've gained or lost any inches anywhere.
Right. Well, I am the same height at least.
One will hope. So, she takes you into the back room. Is everybody else with Ada here in the dress tailor? Keep in mind, this is more of a low-end shop that Ada just found someone and said, I'm going to pay you a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine that I went with Ada.
Oh. Okay.
Not
I
into
did-
the room, but, you know.
No, I'm probably going to be at the library looking for information on that region in case we do head up to the mountains,
Okay.
as well as some personal things looking for.
Sure. Well, if you want to do downtime, you can do some research, but you're not going to find anything just like casually perusing through.
Yeah. Like a week of downtime.
Yep, if you guys want to do that, that's fine. Flittish?
Yes.
Are you going with Ada to the tailor or staying at the library full of books or anything else?
I'm probably going to hang out outside so I don't get everything sopping wet.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'll find a nice place under a tree somewhere to just kind of where I can see if anybody leaves so I can go with them if they need backup or whatever, but I'll just kind of sit under a tree and commune with nature for a bit and soak in my cloak.
Alrighty. So, Ada, she takes you to the back, and when she pulls out the dress, you notice it has this strange, like, fold to it that seems natural to the dress that you've not encountered before. But then she just starts putting it on you.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. What is this fold here? Is this like a local fashion accessory or something?
Oh, it's. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, I was just experimenting around and seeing if I could make something that was, well, more suitable for the price that you paid for it. Do you not like it?
Well, we'll see once I've tried it on, fully, and maybe it's. I trust in your abilities. I'm just not that accustomed to local customs.
Very well. So as she begins tucking it over you and pulling down, you notice it has these overlapping diagonal folds through the dress, towards like the top area, making it look more patterned and, well, like contorting and wrapping around you. It's very strange to look at. Well, this is a cross fold that I tried doing. And it does look stylish. It's just like you've ever seen one of those, like, often like blouses would have the diagonal like pseudo folds across them and stuff.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks good.
You like it?
Sure. Yes.
Good. And of course, for the dress, I went with a simple fringe drape. And you could tell it's folded vertically in different areas, adding like a more natural poof to it instead of it being like a regal poofy gown. It pushes out in certain areas without you needing like a large mechanical contraption to keep it poofed out at all.
Nice. Okay. Well, I'll just assist her with getting all the measurements and all that done.
Okay, so we're gonna have to tuck in. Do you like the long sleeve or do you want a shorter sleeve? Are you a sultry woman or modest one?
Well, I wouldn't say sultry, but it's I'm fond of having like draped sleeves. So like clear sleeves, but like a drape that goes behind the elbow, sort of.
So like it drapes down. Okay. Oh. Okay. I can certainly try to do that.
Otherwise, I don't mind having short sleeves.
So perhaps like a 3/4?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we can do that. And yeah, she puts in the measurements, takes the dress back. I should have this done in just a day or so for you.
All right, good. I will come back same time tomorrow then.
Correct. That sounds
Okay.
perfect. Stylax, you've been sitting in the other room, the main tailor portion of the shop, and everything in here does look very simple. There's nothing like formal tunics or vests or suits or coats or anything like that. No doublets. However, there is one thing in here that stands out to you. There is this large, tall, black hat that has like a silk band going around it.
When the, when the shop owner comes out, I will. Actually, you know what? While they're over there, I'm going to take a look at it and try it on.
Yeah. You take it, flip it around a couple of times, put it on your head. Surprisingly, it fits onto your head perfectly. That's a very strange thing. You have an abnormally large head for humans.
I like this.
For
I
humans.
like it a lot. Yes, for humans.
Yeah.
I see you
It would-
trying on this hat.
Yes, probably when you come out, I'm looking at myself in the mirror, trying it on.
It's a top hat.
Miss Ada.
Yes.
Oh, are you still wearing your outfit, or are you changed back into normal?
No, I'm back to normal now.
What do you think of this hat? I kind of like it.
Yes, it's. Well, it's as long as it suits your head, it's fine. Wouldn't it get a little bit in the way of your fighting, though? I mean, if you, well, I suppose you don't have to wear it for fighting, of course.
I see your point. Shopkeep, how much for the for this?
Well, it
Hat on
belonged
top.
it belonged to my father. He used to wear it every day when he was working as a tailor. A lot of people knew him as the Hat Man in town, or the Tall Man, because of it. I'm actually surprised it fits you. It usually doesn't fit people.
Is it for sale?
Well, it's not doing anything being on my shelf. I kind of just
Promised to take,
put it up there. Oh, yeah.
I promised to take good care of it. How much?
Roll me persuasion.
Okay. So Saturday it's always insight and perception. Sundays it's always persuasion.
You're talking.
No, I know.
You want to intimidate her? Go ahead. Like, how much for that?
17.
Hey, good shit. You understand it is a family heirloom, but if you promise to take care of it, I'll give you all the proper fixings and workings to make sure you can. I'll let it go for 100 gold.
100 gold for a hat?
Oh, it's a magnificent hat, one of a kind. And in these parts, it's renowned.
Oh.
100 gold.
I can help you out a bit, Stylax, if this is something you really want. It just seems a bit pricey, you know.
It does, but I like it. Any way you can reduce that price, shopkeep? Maybe do some work for you, or
If I'm being honest, I don't really... Are you a trained tailor?
not trained? No.
Carpenter?
No.
I don't really need much.
I can paint for you. I
No.
don't know where this accent is coming from. Let me reorient. Yes.
I don't think I need a paint. If anything, I need more business. You know,
Well,
yeah.
How about... let me think here. You see, I am about to become a more, semi-permanent resident of the town.
Yes.
And some tailors, I don't know if it's common here, but are you looking to have like a patron? Sort of.
Do you mean a sponsor of some kind?
Well, sure.
What? Can you explain the situation a bit more to me?
Well, don't go telling everyone, but I'll show her my signet ring.
My lady, and she immediately bows down to you as a lowly seamstress peasant.
Yes, it's fine, but
I was so unaware. I didn't mean any disrespect.
No, it's fine. It's perfectly. I didn't want to make a big show of it anyway, you know. But I could perhaps require some assistance with building up a wardrobe, as it were. I need more than just one fine outfit, you know.
So this would be a a retainership for work for you?
Sort of, yes, I suppose. But you can still do your business on the side, of course. It just means I will give you a certain amount of money every month or so, maybe, and in return you offer your services for me. But you can also do your business as usual.
At that point, I believe I could allow the hat to go for 50 gold.
Yes, I think we can all do that, Miss Ada.
Sure.
And that'll give me the money necessary to get the proper upgrades to the shop that'll be good for accommodating you. My lady.
Perfect win-win.
Yes, that sounds good. And I was thinking maybe well, how about 10 gold per month?
As a retainership?
Yes.
And I still have to get paid for the job itself. It's just at a much cheaper price. And immediately I get to work for you.
Yes.
Yes. 10 gold sounds marvelous, plus the 50 for the hat.
Yes, okay. Well, sure.
Very good.
I'll start counting out 50 gold.
I look forward to seeing a letter from your handler of your funds, your financier.
Yes, I will get that sorted.
Oh, she is not robbing Ada at all. No, you're getting a good hat.
It's a special. Yes,
Yeah.
I caught on early.
When the DM points out, it magically fits your head.
Suddenly, I'm now Top Hat from Bond, or whatever his name was. What was the guy, Bond, that had the hat that threw it?
Well, now you're over 8 feet tall with a top hat. Just you're Abe Lincoln. All we need to do is get you an axe.
Turns out it's a hat of missile attraction.
That would be funny. It's not that. It's fun though. And
Right, I'll drop 50 from my
and
sheet.
she will sit down with you and go over the process of how to tend to the hat properly. Make sure the folds stay up. If water gets on it, you want to make sure that you dry it off very well to make sure it doesn't soak into the fabric. The fabric all has to be brushed downwards so that you can't see the felted ripples going up. It keeps it all uniform. And over the course of 1 hour, you just naturally attune to it, fixing the hat up, Stylax.
Nice.
You gain proficiency in, I believe it's not tailor's supply. What is it?
Sewing kit? I don't know.
It has a...
Haberdashery?
No, in real life. But,
Yeah.
Let's see.
Calligraphers,
Tools.
leather... Weavers.
Weavers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, you gain proficiency in weavers, and in addition to that, you have advantage on sleight of hand checks
Nice.
while wearing the hat. However, every short rest you take, you feel the need to tend to the hat and make sure it's pristinely well kept. I mean, naturally, it's a nice hat.
Yeah, it's very nice. Cool.
And that's how you take care of it. Make sure you do this every day.
Yes, we'll do. It's a very nice hat. I will take great care.
Ada, you know from your noble background that, yes, you should tend to top hats frequently. Every day may be a bit much, but it's sentimental, you know?
Right. Yes. Well, it looks good on you, Stylax. I suppose we should probably... Well, you should have like a suitable matching outfit, right? So it's not just the hat, but something that complements it.
No,
Would you,
good point. That is a very good point, Miss Ada.
would you like me to make him a full 3-piece suit?
Sure.
Are there any patterns or fabrics that you prefer?
Well, I suppose, Stylex, you can have some suggestions yourself.
Yes. Let me see the fabric you have. Some tails on the suit coat would be nice.
Very well. And because
Yeah.
you are proficient in weavers now, if you want, you can roll me a weaver's check utilizing intelligence to know the name of different fabrics.
Dear Lord. All right. Oh, it's not horrible. Let me add. Let me add 2 weavers onto here. I'm just gonna roll a d20 for now, and then we can add. I'll add it on the.
Yeah.
+1 is 9.
Plus
And do we add
3.
proficiency on the? Yeah, so 12.
12. Okay. The first 2 that immediately pop into your mind because you know them, silk and cotton.
So I'll continue to work with her, try to find it. I want something that I would like something that won't hinder if I need to flex and move, but yet stays a little crisp and stylish.
More flexible fabric, but still sturdy as well.
Yes.
That may be a little more difficult. I'll see if I can't find anything in town. There is a Sufra weave, and immediately your mind kind of just ping. A fine silky fabric with subtle patterns.
That might work. Yes, feel free to take time to find it. As long as we can get it in before the Miss Ada, I'm sure you would like me to look good at the ceremony.
Yes. So if you can have it done in, 3 or 4 days, maybe.
4 days?
And we can, yes,
Fine.
but we can always, yes, 3 or 4 days for this one. I can always buy another outfit later as well.
All right, and I'll charge you for the cost of the materials, not the labor. Considering this is the first job under your retainership, my lady.
Yes, that makes sense.
Very good. Then I will see you in 3 to 4 days.
Perfect.
Yes. Thank you. And she just waves you all. Flittish, you see Stylax walks out and has to duck down like 2 feet to get the hat out.
I'm going
That's
to
interesting.
attempt, well, now that I'm in the street, I'm going to have my hat on. And I'm going to attempt to do some sort of leaping somersault into a cartwheel, just to see if the hat stays on, so that if I'm in combat, I know if I need to, or if it falls off on,
Acrobatics.
Needs to add a chin strap.
Yeah. Right.
And
Sorry,
just like
these-
Abraham Lincoln's beard.
I look at Flittish and just, well, if we didn't stand out already, we certainly do now.
As you do
Looking at
your
Stylex doing a cartwheel.
yeah, as you do your standing leap spin strike 73 in the middle of the street, the hat does stay snugly on your head.
Oh, fantastic.
But you can pluck it off with ease.
Yep.
It's a very
Nice.
high quality hat.
Really enjoy this. I'll have to get some new pictures, paintings of me.
All right. Well, Flittish, do you have any well, no offense, but does any finer garments available to wear for ceremonial occasions?
I do not. I don't tend to frequent such things. Probably the best thing that I have is my birthday suit, and you probably don't want that at your ceremony.
No, that would be yes, a little bit weird. But where do you want a dress?
If what I am wearing you feel is not appropriate, then I probably should obtain something.
Well, I'm just asking you if you rather would not be at the ceremony, then. But if you're going to be there, you will need to wear something fine.
Understood. Then I will seek out something hopefully waterproof.
If you go and speak with, oh shit, I forgot her name.
Random peasant seamstress number 5.
Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah. Like that's what I called her.
go. You can take an order from her, or give her an order. And I have, well, you might have to pay a little bit for it yourself, but I have made arrangements with her.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
And I will do so, looking kind of sheepish because I'm dripping water all over the place.
You walk in and she, oh heavens, what can I do for you, ma'am?
It would seem that I need some somewhat formal attire. If you have anything in natural fabrics that won't look horrible being wet.
All fabrics are natural.
Like cotton or suede, something.
Suede.
Mhm.
You want a suede, but you don't want it to be.
Animal skins or plant fibers.
Does this hold any religious significance?
I just prefer the more natural look. As you can see, she's wearing, like, other than the cloak of the manta ray, she's wearing, like, animal hides and furs and things like that.
Well, I'm sure I could whip up some type of. What is this for?
A wedding?
Oh, are you going to the wedding? Ada, you didn't come in with her, right? So she has no idea that you're associated.
Yeah, I suppose. Or, well, we're standing outside still, but.
Flittish will point back over her shoulder. Yeah, that wedding.
Oh, yes. I don't know anything about hide. As for that type of attire. However, I believe I should be able to whip you up something with a fine linen, tapestral linen, maybe. It's usually reserved for curtains and things like that, but it is light.
Flittish will be like, okay, that sounds good.
Yes. And it's all 100% natural.
Perfect.
I guess I should charge more for things that are all natural, right?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Me neither. So let's call it 3 gold.
Sure.
Good.
Sounds good to me.
And will you thank the lady for sending more business my way? And she'll just start taking your measurements, and it is the most uncomfortable thing in the world for you, Flittish. Like, it's almost as pesky as, like, an ape picking ticks out of your hair. Just annoying.
I just kind of grit my teeth and bear it. I'm like, this is for Ada. I can endure.
And I'll try to have that ready for you by the evening as well. If you know any more friends or family that need some attire, make sure they come to me.
Will do. Thanks.
You're most welcome. All right.
And I will leave so I don't moisten more of her shop.
Yep. Kat, are you hanging out with Damson as Damson reads the books?
Most likely.
Very good. So, anything in particular the two of you are looking into?
I'm looking in to see if there's like what is in that mountain range. Seeing if there's maybe like any maps that a cat can copy down with their wonderful cartography skills. And I also want to look into this thing that Bobby Brown mentioned of what the heck is a half dragon? That's the first time I'm hearing of that.
All right. So
And how are they different than Dragonborn?
cool. You're gonna have to type some of this out for me.
Yeah.
So are we initiating a week of downtime, everybody? Unless there's anything pressing you want to get done during this week that's not just downtimeable.
Do we get to use our bastion during this?
Of course, you have a bastion.
Woohoo!
Woo.
And did you say that another week had passed? So it's been, if we use a week of downtime, then it's been 2 weeks?
It has been 2 weeks, but you haven't been using the bastion for the 1 week.
Okay.
Yeah, you've been getting it fixed up and set up to be a functioning bastion. Now you can have a week.
All right, cool.
So downtime, everybody. Let's try to power through this. Okay. So Damson, type out your questions. By the way, everybody, I'm keeping Discord closed during the session now. So if you have anything, do it in game.
Okay.
Oh, did we?
So because of the Bastion stuff, because we get the week there, I get the Arcane Study Charm on myself.
If that's what you're activating.
I just need to spend a long rest in the Bastion and I gain the charm.
Oh, then yeah.
So Joey, the charm lets you cast Identify without expending a spell slot or using material components.
Bitchin'.
And then I will issue the trade order to the storehouse, which is the other one I selected.
Roll 20 is fucking dying on me. Give me a second. I hate Roll 20. They really need to fix their shit in Roll 20.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually, I don't have enough gold for the trade order. Never mind.
Okay, I think it loaded in, and you guys have a handout for Chateau du Oublet, but there's no information in it. Did anybody ever fill that out with what bastions you were taking and all that? I believe Ilvorn, that was your job.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. No, I did not.
Oh, it's a character
All right.
sheet.
Yeah. Here, display to group. Ilvorn's the only one who has access to editing it. So let's just get the Chateau du Oublet out of the way, everybody. You have one bastion, everyone, and you get a total of, I believe it is 3 special facilities?
2. Dos.
2 per person.
This place ain't that fucking big, but we'll look at it.
Can I count Beowulf and Dolby as defenders?
Yes,
Please.
that is their job. All right, at level 5, you have 2 special facilities. A character's bastion initially has 2 special facilities of the character's choice for which they qualify. Each special facility can be chosen only once unless the description says otherwise. Yeah, so each of you gets 2. And since you're here now, you guys cool if we just give Flittish some as well?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. You can look in the compendium for special facilities in the Bastion.
Can't use
Yep.
the
And
compendium.
huh?
It's not allowing me to use it.
For fuck's sakes, Roll20, stop. Every week I give you guys perms again, and every week it just updates and takes it away.
I
God
have access to it.
damn, dude. All right. Compendium sharing says it's on.
Sorry, I didn't mean to take us down this road. But
Well, I mean, we said we were going to do the Bastion thing, so we have to get it updated and done.
mhm.
Kat, you may have to refresh or something, but it says it's in the compendium, so...
Okay, refreshing game.
Can you move us onto the Bastion map?
Yeah. Let me get that done.
No, it's still saying the same thing. This game has.
Are you in the
blocked
right game?
Compendiums.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
'cause
are.
the map just changed.
Hit the when you are on the compendium sheet. Do you see the bastions there? Can you click on that?
I see Bastion facilities.
Yeah, click on that.
When I do that, nothing pops up.
So I wasn't on the Roll20 page, but when I came back, there's a pop-up, no edit, and I didn't click anything. You do not currently have the ability to edit, no edit access on the chateau. You do not currently have the ability to edit. Your GM can provide access by adding your name to the can be edited and controlled by permissions.
Yeah,
The
I
GM
only
has
gave
already
one
done
person
this.
editing permission of the chateau,
Okay.
so that it's like party loot. I only give it to one person because
Yeah, that's fine. That's what popped up on my screen.
yeah.
so
But
I
if
was
the
just like,
compendium isn't sharing, then what the fuck's the point of me paying Roll20?
It's appearing for me.
Do you own it?
Not on Roll20.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll just go over the facilities that are optional for you guys. Damson, I figure you're taking the Arcane Observatory.
The arcade stuff, yeah.
Miss Ada, I do have
Yes?
my workshop at the chateau that we've been creating. Maybe number 5, whatever the tailor's name was, because I already forgot.
Right.
Above the table, I have a workshop, and this, but I don't think it needs people. But anyway, my thought was we could have her.
Move in.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, just for role-playing purposes, if she's going to be your main thing, or she could still have her store and have a spot in the workshop or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, she's gonna stay where she lives, but if you need her for anything, she will come over immediately because you're retaining her. She owns that place.
I also did set up a workshop in the kitchen area, kind of.
Yep, over here.
Yep.
Alrighty, so you can pick designated locations within this place that you want to set up your special facilities, everybody. The special facility options are Arcane Study, which somebody already picked up, so we're not going to have more than one unless it says that you can have more than one. An armory, a barracks, a garden. You guys have access to a garden. A library, which you would have to just change one of the rooms into a library. a sanctuary, which is meant for like a religious order or something like that. You do not have access to a smithy. You do have access to a storehouse. You can do workshop. You don't have access to a game. Actually, yeah, you could do a gaming hall in that main area over there.
Not yet.
No? Oh, that's level
No.
9. Okay, so those are your level 5 options, Kat. Are there any of those you want me to emphasize on that the group hasn't already picked?
Is it only one
Majority.
store?
Kat, what were you
Oh,
saying?
Not really.
Okay, do you know if any of them you want, or...
No, most of them have been taken already, and there isn't more than one, then I'm good.
Cool.
Okay. So no special facility that you want? Okay, that's fine. Of course, you guys, like, you all live in the same place. You can share any of the special facilities. It's just the place itself can't have more than one of each of them. So, are there any of them that you're going to be sharing, Kat?
I'll just come and go when needed, because it's in the building. They don't see as other people's properties.
Fair enough. Alrighty. Flittish, can you see the facilities?
You muted.
Sorry, I realized that. Yes, I can. I've chosen garden for food and sanctuary.
Okay. Ada, can you add those two in?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Thank you. And then for rooms and all of that, that's clear cut, over there and stuff. And wherever you're going to be putting that, make sure you change the color of the drawing tool to your color and just put a square over it, right?
Yep.
I assume for garden, you're thinking of using probably the actual garden.
Yeah, probably. I cannot draw lines. I'm sorry. That was horrible.
Oh, I don't even see
You
it.
can, when you click on the draw tool, you can, instead of freehand, you can do pen.
Yeah, I
lines.
saw that, but now I.
The arcane study, would that be order type empower? Or...
Oh, thank you, whoever did that.
I
No,
gotcha.
it's arcane study is order type craft.
Okay.
Garden.
I don't suppose the sanctuary could be in the same space. given that
You
it's
can
druidic.
you can divvy up the space, make it like, this half of it is going to remain garden, and then you build in a shrine or sanctuary on the other half.
Okay.
Could we have like 2 gardens in that space?
Yeah, there are, or at least the Bastion seeing says garden is one of the ones that says you can have more than one.
Yes, garden you can have more than one of. For druidic sanctuary, if you want to put it here, you can. You can just take up like any number of these plots. Why were you thinking of setting your second one to a garden, Ada?
Yeah, because I also want like an herbal garden.
So the other 2 plots there you can have for your herbal garden. I'll take the 2 that are labeled garden as the food, and then that rectangle up by the brick area, I'll turn into a sanctuary.
All right.
And then with the storehouse, I got anything that you don't use. we can
Yeah, but
sell.
there's only one storehouse.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
but
the. Oh, go on.
Yeah, and if you look at our conversation, anyway, we'll have to figure out storehouse and how that works, because
Okay.
that was one of the ones that I originally asked for.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I must have missed that one.
Yeah, that's what that. Yeah, that's why we're gonna have to go through each person and figure out who was doing what, so we can reduce it down, since we can only have one of.
Oh, you
One
guys
storehouse.
you guys already discussed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
perfect. Okay,
So-
cool. I wasn't a part of the conversation. Sorry, I didn't know you guys already discussed that. Cool. So this is
So
much
the
easier now.
stuff that I want to do, I can't do because it's only one. So it's like,
We discussed it before we knew there was only one.
yeah.
That's the issue.
Yeah. Is Sanctuary an only 1/1? Why, was that the one you wanted to do, Kat?
No, we were going to plan for storehouses and like get revenue coming in.
Oh, yeah. It's one storehouse, but then you can pay to upgrade its size so that you can do more with it on that. But yeah, it's only one storehouse per place.
So it sounds like whoever chooses storehouse, we're going to be funneling the things through them.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the Chateau's storehouse. You all just like... Each of you gets to pick 2, so you get to pick 2 of them that you guys are doing, right? So min-max however you guys see fit, but then you just share in whatever you are doing with it. Unless you're, you want to be the person who's like, no, absolutely not, I'm not sharing anything. In which case, fight.
Or make your own bastion.
Yeah.
So if by going by that logic, just to set the precedent, for like arcane study, the prerequisite to be able to use an arcane focus or a spellcasting focus.
Yes.
So would that mean anyone who rests in the chateau gets the benefit from that? That meets that prerequisite?
Yes, I believe so.
Then that means both Flittish and Cat also get a free cast of Identify.
Let me look at this.
I don't sleep in there.
You just need to sleep in the bastion. A long rest.
Cat hears a constant buzzing noise from the magic in there. It's annoying as shit. After spending a long rest in your bastion, ability choose what to do.
Yeah, in the bastion, you can be anywhere in the bastion. Doesn't have to be like in that particular room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, and it lasts 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
So once per day free casting, so long as you're in the city and sleeping here. And then when you leave, you have 7 days to do it. Yeah, it's anybody who sleeps in the bastion can gain that benefit.
Okay.
If you have the prerequisite.
Similar for the Sanctuary Charm. It allows you to cast Healing Word once without expending a spell slot.
Provided you meet Holy Symbol or Druidic Focus as a spell focus.
Yes. Which I believe is you.
Then Cat will take the last 2 to take the rest, which would probably be the smithy and we ain't got a barracks yet from the looks of it.
This could be considered a barracks. It just
Yeah.
needs to be updated for that. As of now, you have Beowulf and Dolby who are serving you all.
So, Kat, you're doing armory and armory and smith in.
You got this.
Smithy?
You got this. Barracks and smithy, yes.
Barracks and smithy. Okay, I'm writing it down so I can figure out who has what, so we know what's left. Because there's 10. There's only 9 options.
I am doing Arcane Study and Library then, since you did Storehouse.
Okay, hold on. Cat, barracks, and I'm sorry. You said barracks and what? Cat?
Smithy.
Smithy. Okay.
So Cat's in charge of all of the soldiers. That's great.
And
I get to kit them off and I get to command them.
Why do all of-
beautiful cat?
Why do all of our helmets have cat ears on them? Because you control the smithy as well.
You know, it's funny. You can actually make it so that they go over the ears as well. It gives an advantage on hearing.
Oh, no.
Listen, they don't understand. They're the cattle soldiers.
Now, the other thing to keep in mind is wherever you are building your facilities, they have to have the space in order to accommodate the space needed for it. So a library requires a roomy space.
Okay, then I'll take the room next to it then.
That would
Yeah,
work.
that's-
Yeah.
Ilvorn, which one you had said garden and Let me see if I can go back find the conversation.
Yeah, workshop and garden.
Okay.
Why does Ada want her own special garden, huh?
For herbs.
Yes, herbs.
I'm sure we can.
And then Damson, you said library and what?
Arcane study.
So who's making the catnip? Sorry, go on. Sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Oh,
What were you saying, Damson?
Oh, I was saying arcane study and library for
Okay.
the two I chose, and they're in the top right of the map. I've already outlined them.
all right. So I just want to go through and make sure I've got everyone. So Flittish, you're doing a garden and a sanctuary.
Yes.
Ilvorn is doing a garden and workshop, correct?
Yeah.
Cat is doing barracks and smithy. Damson is doing library and arcane study.
All right.
And then you were doing warehouse or storehouse and
Yeah, I originally said storehouse and workshop, but workshop was already. Okay, what are we missing?
A great place to put the
Armory.
smithing.
Kat, did you want to do? Since you're doing barracks, did you want to do armory?
I'm doing
Because-
smithy
Okay,
and barracks.
okay. Because armory is the one that puts armor on your.
No, puts armor on your bastion.
The armory?
Smithy.
No,
Yeah,
while the
they-
armory
they-
while the armory is stocked, your bastion defenders are harder to kill,
Mm-hmm.
and that's how
That
to,
is if you want to defend your bastion, but I want to defend us.
All right. So yeah,
Right,
the
but what I'm
armory
s-
affects the barracks people. It's
Yeah.
what you
Yes.
outfit them with.
Yes.
Okay. So you want the armory for that, or you want the smithy for outfitting everyone else?
What is the order type for barracks then? Is that maintain or recruit?
recruit.
Yeah, I go with armory then. If it to support, then Cat can work on the defense of the place in itself and fix up rooms. Goes over to Ada's place. It's like, oh, you got a crack. You got to fix that. Safety.
Yeah.
so.
You
So-
need gloves and goggles.
That means Smithy is the one that we're missing at this time, Stylax.
Okay, so then in that case, I'll do. I don't really need smithy, but I'll do smithy and storehouse, which are left.
As long as
Okay,
our Smith is named Henry.
So what is the other thing Cat is having then?
Armory. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
so I'm getting barracks and armory instead of the smithy.
Where would you like to place the armory? Keep in
I'm
mind,
gonna put it
you
next
can
to
change
the
the map.
barracks
Okay.
because it makes more logic of the barracks being close to the armory. So if things
Oh.
go down, it's like, get up, grab your weapons, out.
So over here, like down in this area here.
Yeah.
All right. Draw your box wherever you want it to take up. Just make sure it has the minimum requirement.
There you go. And I will put name there.
Smithy could go in like the courtyard, like in this little corner, probably.
The order type on the armory is that maintain. Trade.
Yes, armory is trade.
Alright.
The trade option is to stock the armory.
Right.
Yes. And just for the sake of continuity, it is presumed that the passive income your bastion is producing pays for all of the hirelings. Now,
Okay.
if at any point in time you guys want to recruit an NPC to be a member of your bastion, and you can roleplay through recruiting them, you can have them be a static named NPC. But not every single hireling needs a name, right? We do have Beowulf, and we do have Dolby, the two best of the barracks.
Don't forget, we've got Baron Kaif right here as well. He's joining.
Oh, I was getting this map together for the wedding.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, yeah, this
So
priest
you're saying
over
we can't
here.
kidnap him and keep him.
You absolutely can. I'll allow it.
Hey, Ada, you want an opponent fixture?
In that case, instead of actually looking up the info Pulvar on the mountains myself, I will issue the research order to the library.
Da, 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 da.
I don't fancy researching this. Research this life-threatening condition now.
Because they will
So-
obtain up to 3 accurate pieces of information that were previously unknown to me.
Yes.
Wow.
Starlax, where are you placing the storehouse and the smith?
I have no idea because I was doing something different. I mean, I was doing the storehouse, but let me
Right.
look at the map.
Yeah, you guys can also throw this entire lovely dining room set and dining room out the window if you want. That's completely your call.
I have a question. So it's one each here. What if instead of having a bastion here, we did one and a character wanted to do one in town, like a store or a shop? Is that still limited to one? The same?
You would have
Or-
to,
Sorry.
until you hit the level interval where you are allowed to have more special facilities, if a character decides they want to have a separate bastion from everybody else, they would have to move their special facilities to that bastion. But they would have their own bastion, which is perfectly fine. You still have to pay for that one, though. The first one you guys get, based off of the book as written, is the only free one. Wink, wink. Freedom, Ada has to sell, her life to marrying a gay man.
Tragedy.
Yeah. Oh no, you have to marry Elton
Because-
John. How sad for you.
Because there's a
Like,
warehouse.
Here's your $100 tissue, madam.
yeah.
Because for the warehouse, I was thinking you could just put it above Duke's Temple, because that's now a kind of a free warehouse.
That is his
True.
bastion. Yeah.
Duke did say he was doing that stuff, so makes sense. And he said he would help us if need be. We just poke him.
Yeah. That was going to be the other option for a bastion.
Okay.
If you guys didn't go the route of marrying the Baron.
Otherwise, you could
I
just
prefer smelling of earth than fish. I'm not sure how to get the fish smell out of that place, and I think it's a permanent fixture at this point.
it's a charisma debuff.
So let me ask it this way, because originally my thought concept for story was Stylax having a storehouse, but also a workshop. So like it's working with stuff. If I wanted to do the workshop in a different location, would I be, because Ada has workshop. Well, there's already a workshop here at this bastion. So if I wanted to do a workshop at Duke's, how would that work, or how would that?
Unfortunately, at your guys' level, I'm only going to warrant you guys one free bastion. Now, Ada took her pick as the workshop. That place is fucking huge. Like, look at the square foot. Like 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6. Like, it's huge. You can share the workshop. Like, you add a divider. Like.
Is it more? Are you asking for the benefits of the workshop that only Ada gets and you want, or is the benefits part of the entire fixture of the bastion? Of now it's in there, anyone can use it who is a part of that bastion.
So who does the craft order? So this is where I'm getting confused at. We can share so that we can both do craft orders. Is that what you're saying? So it's like we both have separate ones, or what happens with that? I mean, technically, I'm the one that said workshop first, but I'm trying to make it even and nice for. I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Right. I'm trying to make it even and nice for everyone because I didn't know we were limited to one. And also on workshops, you choose 6, so it's not like we have all of the options on them. So I'm just trying to figure out how this works if we're sharing one.
So, if you're sharing one, out of
Yep.
the 6, you're gonna be picking what 6 you guys have, and that's across the entire team because you want your companions to be able to use it reasonably, right? Like you want them to be able to use their tools efficiently. Now, for craft, the facility's hirelings will craft adventuring gear. That's fine.
Yep.
Craft magical item. If you are level 9+, you can commission the facility to do that for you instead. Source inspiration. After spending an entire short rest in your workshop, you gain heroic inspiration and can't gain this benefit again until you finish a long rest. So you can both do that. Like, all of this can be shared, no problem. The only thing that you have to decide is what tools you are going to set up in there. And that is a
who issues
collective decision.
But
Right.
there's still one craft order.
Oh, yeah, you're still limited to one order of having the NPCs do it, because you only have one workshop. Yeah.
And what he said later on, we can improve and get a second workshop or
At a
improve
higher
it
level.
So we can.
I'm
get better.
totally and I'm totally aware of that. I'm trying to figure out how.
Outfits, yeah, no. When I heard about only one, it screwed up our plans in a good
Yeah.
way because we didn't see it as a rug pull. It was like just one. Oh,
Yeah.
there goes our coin enterprise. He killed us already.
If it didn't have that limitation, you guys could just set up and be able to generate like 6,000 gold a month, which doesn't make any fucking sense why everyone isn't rich in D&D, right? Like, just...
Yeah,
Because
and it's not. Go ahead.
It's because we ain't playing D&D. It's Monopoly now.
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, I can
But-
tell because the competitive natures come out.
Yeah, but about the workshop, so it can be used as, or is it like committed to a specific type of crafting then?
6 types.
Or 6 types, okay.
Yes, you choose
Six.
6 tools, 6 artisan tools, and it is properly outfitted for all 6 of those.
Right.
I'm gonna drop a picture. I'm gonna take drop a picture in.
So I'll just write down what Ada wants in the workshop at least.
Yes.
In truth, 6 is well enough for all of us because we kind of fit into each other and fill in the gaps. So 6 is enough for us with at least one to spare if we want to switch.
True.
And
Okay.
Smithy takes care of Smith's tools.
Correct.
Ilvorn, I dropped the. Check Discord.
Yep.
Okay.
So you pick 6 out of those.
Yeah, okay.
So I think the easiest way to do that is everybody roll all of your artisan tools in chat, and then you collectively choose what 6 based off of that.
Well, but we don't have to see. The thing is that it's the hirelings that do this, so you don't have to have that tool as a proficiency to do it, because the hirelings are the people that are creating that stuff. It has nothing to do with what we have.
Yeah, so we're
Oh, so you picked... Okay.
Yeah.
I think of workshop like this is where I work. I like to do this, not
Yeah,
this
that's
is where
what
I...
I've been thinking as well.
Yeah,
No.
not a I hire these people to do the work for me, which I
Yes.
guess that is on the table as well. Yeah. So,
Oh, you are correct.
Yes, that's why
It's only at
Stylax.
level 9 is when you can hire Highlands to do it for you.
For magic items.
Yeah.
Before then,
adventuring.
the
gear.
hirelings craft stuff. So if, for example, Stylax wanted to have some like artsy thing, right, with life, where he wanted potter's tools and like where people could buy pottery and paintings and people could come in and do, like the weavers, which is what I was going to add today because of the hat, but anyway, like it's more of a these hirelings are crafting things for you to sell. or whatever, right? Or to have a shop. It's not that you don't have to have, you can have no tools and have 6 hirelings or
Mhm.
6 things made.
Like, look, we all know there's going to be at least someone with mason tools because Ada needs statues of herself.
Right.
Where'd you get that idea?
So, because the workshop doesn't give you any bonus when you're necessarily crafting. However, if you are after level 9, which doesn't affect us now, and at level 9 we can add another workshop. But at level 9, if you want something created magical, the hirelings can make that, unless it is an item that casts a spell. Then you, as the workshop owner, have to be able to cast that spell, and you're the one that does it. That's the only time that what you have comes into place.
All of Cat's magical items crafted are cat themed.
One digit
Hmm.
magic.
So-
Miss Meow.
So it doesn't say alchemy tools on the
Correct, because it's not
Workshop.
for you. This is people, exactly. Yeah,
right.
these are just the workshops.
Yeah, alchemy isn't an artisan tool.
Alchemy falls under Guild Hall, which is a level 17.
Yeah.
Which is-
Okay.
Yeah, and it doesn't like
Right.
herb. Your herbology, your herbal kit doesn't come into play in the workshop.
All right.
Okay.
So how about we do glass blowers, jewelers? At least those are
Weaver.
my 2 first suggestions.
Okay, if we have 2, I would choose probably Weaver because that's always good to have. And cobblers, because shoes. You
Shoes
do
are
not
important.
know a good pair of shoes until you go to a cobbler.
I'm fine. I don't need any from the workshop at this time. I have everything from my arcane study. So the last 2, of course, are Stylax's pick.
Are you suggestion on Damson? Check it.
I'll just do a storehouse and a garden. I'll do a garden.
Are there any tools that you want the shop to have?
No, because it was more for aesthetic story stuff. So I don't. I'll just do a garden.
Yeah. Like, in terms of this, like, we can still do that. But is there anything that comes to mind for you then?
I'm a monk. I don't need shit.
Wood
Um,
woodwork would be good for you then because
Why?
of quarterstaffs as
Nope.
well.
I
as
do better with my
thrones.
elemental.
So I'm thinking tinkers, tools, and leatherworkers in addition then.
Yeah. No, yeah, I can see that because of utility items, like rock climbing.
So
Having
you-
those little things were very great. More rope. So having people make rope for us.
Also,
is
when we
weavers.
kill various monsters with strange hides, we can bring them back and see what the...
Oh yeah, you get the jewelers to just start taking them apart like mother of pearls. Oh yeah. Oh, Ada.
Yeah. So you're doing
Murderers.
storehouse and garden, Stylax, not storehouse and smithy?
Yeah, smithy.
We get a lot of magical items. We will
But
find them.
but it's also later, and I don't wear armor. I mean, I can have it.
Yeah.
I was doing my Bastion more for story purposes,
Okay.
where he was going more than whatever. So garden, I can do what I was going to do with the whatever it's called, the workshop. I can do that with a garden.
Okay. What version of the garden? Because there's 3 versions.
There's 4 actually,
4.
and I'm decorative.
And where are you placing that garden? Make sure you draw your box where you're putting your 2 things.
Because you can easily turn this room next to the workshop into the storehouse. Like, that's plenty of size.
But a side note to Damson, make sure the soldiers have good and clean bedding.
No dying of dysentery in this house.
Look.
A happy soldier is a good soldier.
At
The French learned that.
at level 9, the first magic item I'm getting are beds that auto casts prestidigitation in the morning.
Oh!
Think
Both
about it.
sides
It
of the
just
pillow are the
automatic-
cool sides of the pillow. Oh.
Yeah, like it just automatically refills and it's like a bit hotter. And it's like, yeah, cooler.
Because look, beds with prestidigitation built into them. That's perfect. That would make you bank.
No,
Yeah.
not
I don't know
even
what-
that. With smells as well, so it's like always calm.
Right,
Okay.
1, 2.
Welcome back, Flittish.
Welcome back. Okay, so let's see your downtime. Craft order.
I don't think your gardens are
Those are big enough, aren't they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
16
6?
squares. 16 squares per garden. They're roomy.
Oh. Those gardens are going to have to be much bigger, eh?
So,
Roomy. Well, that's the max area. They don't have to, but it says maximum area for a roomy is 16 squares. And then if we go down to garden, it says garden, no prereqs, space, roomy, orders, harvest, and a bastion can have more than one garden. And when you add a garden, you choose its type. You can change the type, but it takes 21 days to change it. And when you issue the harvest order, it takes 7 days and costs no money to harvest. So I'm going to be doing actually, you know what? Can we do it outside the walls?
Sure.
I mean, you have this
That
whole
way, as people are
backyard.
coming up, yeah, because that's what I was thinking. You know how, like, especially during Renaissance time, these houses would have these big decorative gardens out front or whatever and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just keep the one full of poison inside.
Well, I don't care where he puts his garden. Aesthetics. Oh, it's not letting me draw. Why won't it let me draw? Switch to freehand. Oh, it does let me freehand. Why won't it let me pen line? Oh, here, I'll just do rectangle. That'll be easier. No. How do I erase it? Right click, undo.
Brand new system, guys.
Yep.
But it's a powerful system.
Okay, let me redo that.
One.
We'll do something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you're looking for 16 squares?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 12.
You can just put another one in front of another one and
Yeah.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
12. So something like that. Yeah, the garden
Alright.
will work with what I wanted, so.
Perfect. And let me put the. Do you want to turn this room right here next to the study into the storehouse?
Yeah. Sorry. Let me
Yeah. Just making sure.
like that. I forgot about that. I was reading something.
Oh, you're good. Because look, everything that we collect and harvest can go to the storehouse like immediately and be preserved.
Yep.
We're probably going to need actually no, because the Chateau de Oubliette sheet should be able to show us what we get. How's that coming along, by the way, Ada?
yeah, no, I'm setting things up.
Yep, just seeing if you need any help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna assume a garden can be smaller than vast. I hate using real world physics, but I know people who have gardens that are like 10 foot. And
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
know someone who has like a garden in their kitchen because it's a wall garden. Like it's just a wall.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. You guys are fine with your gardens wherever you have them. That's stupid.
Yeah, and it did say up to. Well, part of it said Rumi was up to, and then it says
Yeah.
yeah.
The other one that makes sense to have it large is the one for food, because 100 days worth of rations, you can't make that in a 5-foot square.
And library. If you're telling me you're doing research in a library, I'm expecting you to have more than just a tiny fucking bookshelf that's shorter than me, right? Like,
Look, it's a magical book, okay? It has everything and everything. You just gotta find the right page.
yeah, you don't have an encyclopedia. Like, it's. Alrighty, so everybody has their bastions situated?
Mhm.
Alright, the last thing to do is what you are doing for your downtime. Alright, Damson, you asked a question. What was that question? I refreshed, so it's,
So, craft order to the Arcane Study to make a book. That takes 7 days and 10 gold.
Yep.
Research order to the library for the mountains north of Polvar, specifically dealing with the salty mountain that we learned about,
Okay.
like where it is. Then myself, I'm going to the Cerulean Library for information on half-dragons, stop by the glassblower's place to get that spyglass repaired, and then I also want to get with Cat to see if I can repair the crack in their arcane focus. Because I have mending, in theory, should work. Yeah, basically, what's the difference between a half dragon and a dragonborn? And is there a way to tell?
Right. Alright, so.
Because that's the first time hearing of half dragons. Also, probably drop Bobby Brown off. Like, here you go. He's alive. You just gotta keep him wet. Bye.
New version of care and raising of bards. Keep it wet.
Oh. Anyways, let's answer the half dragon thing. So, there's not a lot of information about Dragonborn specifically, even in the Cerulean Library. However, you may still roll me an investigation to try to figure out what the fuck.
Okay. I will use the, I guess since I did the Lore Keeper one,
Mm-hmm.
So, investigation. 23.
23, nice. So, Dragonborns are people who have a lineage of other Dragonborns that are descendants with draconic bloodline infused into them. The original Dragonborns are believed to have either been half-dragons themselves or draconic sorcerers, people who were imbued with power from dragons because they were dutiful servants of them, right? That's the first thing you find out. The second thing you find out is half-dragons are individuals that were the direct descendant of a dragon and a mortal. Most historically, bards. Bards have a magical ability to be able to sleep with mostly any type of being and create an offspring with it. Which is why the Great Bardic Purge that occurred 3,000 years ago was so highly sought after. You do not want ooze people walking around, right? Nobody wants that. However, half-dragons were not always direct descendants of dragons themselves. Sometimes they are people who were gifted an otherworldly power from draconic entities themselves. Some people that have earned it through either trust, loyalty, love, devotion, something like that, that transformed them into this draconic being. However, most notably, the difference between half-dragons and dragonborns is dragonborns look more scaled all the way across themselves. Their being has settled with the draconic heritage. Half-dragons usually have more humanoid attributes to them, but portions of them are way more draconic. I.e., you would have wings, you would have like half your face being scaled, your arms having claws, like things like that, but you would still look like a person cosplaying as a dragon.
Okay.
So, you are very sure you are not a half dragon because, well, I mean, look at you. You're definitely not half human. Like, however, as for your research team that you set up there, so Titan's Salt is what it is referred to by the layman, but locals of the area refer to it as Nashrum's Veil, a rare crystalline salt. It can be found only in the Ashen Peaks. It is so potent it can draw the moisture from anything it touches given enough time. This salt is so dangerous that direct contact with an individual over an extended period of time can cause severe dehydration, brittle bones, and, in high concentrations, mummification of living flesh. In ancient times, there were sorcerer kings and war generals who sought to weaponize this salt, using it to create cursed sandstorms that could dry out entire armies before battle. Infusing it with magical potency was something that many people sought after. Now, the next bit of information you find out is the mountains themselves are part of an enormous fossilized body believed to be the remains of Nashrum the Hollow, an ancient titan of drought and desolation. His spine forms the mountain ridges, while his ribcage creates a deep canyon and tunnels that still contain traces of his long-dried blood. Of course, all of this is rumored, because it resembles those things if you look at it in the right lights. But there are legends that say Neshrum was not slain in battle, but rather he simply ceased to move, his immense form solidifying into the land over countless centuries.
Okay.
The third and final thing you find is hidden away inside of this library is a book that did not belong there, or in the public area. Among ancient Baklunish texts, there are accounts of rituals meant to awaken the latent essence of the Titan, which involve burning Titan salt and invoking the forgotten name of the World Binders. You don't know what the fuck that is. Some alchemists theorize that the salt and Titan's bones could be combined to create a powerful drying agent capable of sealing away water-based creatures or elemental forces, while others believe that it was a beyond inhumane torture and torment of those types of creatures and forces.
I'm going to check that book out using Duke's library card.
When you bring it up to them, or you ask the researcher to do that, because this is what the researcher finds.
Yeah.
You ask them to do that, the librarian realizes it's in the wrong place and takes it back.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's information you're not supposed to have access to, but research.
Yeah, but hey, I have that information down to let Ada know. Yeah, then the last two things are see if I can get that spyglass repair that we found in the temple, of how much that would be.
Mm-hmm. Did you guys choose the glass blowers for the workshop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Get repaired there.
200 gold.
Oh, I don't have that much.
I mean, it's a 200 gold, spyglass.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Like,
Spyglasses are expensive. Though, aren't they?
yeah.
Actually, wait. Could mending fix it?
No.
Because I thought you said it was cracked, the glass.
Yeah, it's cracked and pieces are missing, just so that, like,
Okay.
That would be like taking eyeglasses that have a crack and trying to seal it with
Hmm.
glass, and it's still going to be.
yeah. I can't see anything in this area right here, but it's fixed. Yeah. You need somebody to replace the lens, more or less.
Yeah, I'll let the party know about that. And then last thing, Kat, do you want me to try and repair your crystal ball? Try to seal that crack up.
I need it repaired.
No, just figure it out so that way it doesn't risk breaking.
It still works fine.
Do you think this is a focus?
Is it not?
I'm natural. Hypocrite.
Sorry, just that scene is one of my favorite scenes we've had in this game. Flittish, did we ever tell you about that? Cat and the crystal ball?
I don't think so.
Okay, during break, someone will tell you about it.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, I guess, Damson, that's your downtime? You did research, you had your library research for you.
Mm-hmm.
And if the party wants to share 200 gold, you could get your glass blower to fix the lens. You're literally paying for parts.
Mm-hmm.
That's up
How
to the
much
party,
do you
though.
got on you?
Between mine and yours, 198.
How about if
Okay.
I fix it?
Okay,
Do you have
can
proficiency
fix
in
it.
glass blowers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Won't do it to either.
You may roll me a glass blowers check during your downtime to try to fix the spyglass if you want.
All right.
Still
can I-
100 gold.
Okay. Yeah. Fair enough.
Now, I will warn you, if you roll a total of below a 10, it is broken and you need to get it repaired for 500 gold.
Okay.
If you
I
roll
like that.
a 15 or higher, you fix it properly for only 100 gold.
All right.
It'll be your downtime.
Yep.
All right. Glass blowers. What the fuck do we consider glass blowers?
Dexterity
Constitution?
or intelligence? Constitution.
I mean, you're blowing into the glass.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
also
but
dex.
that's the-
Yeah, it takes a lot of dexterity to, or intelligence
yeah.
too, knowing when to pull it and when to. I don't know.
That's more wisdom than intellect.
No, I think it's dexterity because this is a finesse thing. I
That's
think
fair.
for this, like, if you were blowing glass to make giant orbs, Constitution. That's non-stop, and you guys come back and glass is shattered everywhere, and Ada's passed out on the floor. Like, just. But for this, I feel like it's more of a dexterity-based thing.
Probably like a sleight of hand as well.
I was going to say sleight of hand will grant you advantage.
All right.
Glass
Well,
blower's dexterity. Sleight of hand, it gives you advantage. And this is your downtime. And 100 gold. So who's doing the 100 gold?
Is it my full downtime? Because I want to also spend some time with Dolby learning the last week of language.
Fixing a spyglass, I think, is going to take you a full downtime. You can pay the 200 and have somebody else do it for you in the shop. But that's...
It's 1,000 gold piece item.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Wait then.
Yeah,
It's
all
not
right.
like we need it right now.
22.
We love 22. It is a
Okay.
perfectly made spyglass, but for some weird ass reason, the like entry hole of it looks like a cat eye. And
Maybe
I'm not
appropriate
joking about
groups.
that. That is real.
Yeah.
All right, Stylax, downtime.
All right. All right. But I can still do downtime and my whatever bastion activation, right?
Bastion activation is passive. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna see if there's
Oh.
any.
Library is spoken for, but that's it.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if there's any fisticuffs I can get into, any pit fights or.
Ooh. Downtime. See, I still like Xanathar's downtime the best.
I do too. Although I haven't seen it in a long time. It's been a long. I feel like it's. I don't know.
Every game we've done downtime in has been Xanathar's that we use.
I guess I should say I haven't done pit fighting in a long time, to be more exact.
Pit fighting starts with P, which comes after G. P is before R.
You just hate it when you're starting a fight and people start peeing.
Yep. Happens a lot. Unless I kick them in the.
Alrighty. So athletics, then acrobatics, and then a con check that has a bonus equal to the roll of the character's strongest hit die.
Okay. So we have athletics, acro, and then con, right? So I'm spending my
acrobatics, con.
Okay, and I'm spending my daytime in the garden, taking the time to smell the flowers and the roses, and going on to the evening for some pit fighting.
Dare to the ditches and bear to...
Life is so amazing. All right, athletics. Oh, it's not too bad. Let's see what it comes up with. 14. Acrobatics. 13. And just a con check, not save.
Yep.
Ugh, 6, that's right.
Now
and
roll
then
a hit die.
Oh, yeah. I've got one of those special monks, so I use a d12. 2. So
All right, so your con is an 8.
Oh, I thought we added it to one of them. We got to choose one.
We used to, but I found out that's the wrong way of doing it. And a special constitution check that has a bonus equal to a roll of the character's largest hit die.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Yeah.
So 8, yeah.
All right, 2d10s. That is plus 5, so the first one was 16, 1 loss. The next one was 10, 1 success. The next one was 14, 2 losses, 1 success. So you put in 50 gold and you get back 50 gold. Congratulations.
Right. Nice.
Now I need you to roll me a D100.
I do it for enjoyment anyway.
10 or lower or 69.
25.
You got pretty close. No complications.
All right. And then I am going to spend 250 on my storehouse to have them go out and buy things. And then storehouse, let me read it. Where did it go?
It should be on the chateau.
So I'm going to issue a trade order, and then they go out and buy the things that I spend money on, and then next time I issue a trade order, they'll go out and sell.
I think only Ada can see it because she only has control.
I didn't know, but yeah. So during this week, they're going to be spending that 250 to store items in the storehouses. And then next time we can sell those items. Woo. And then I will also have them harvest my beautiful flowers that are there.
It's a daisy.
And I'm actually going to have, I'll have 7 bouquets of flowers, and we can go sell those. And then I'm going to have 3 vials of perfume. Ada, I'm going to give one to, don't play it, Miss Ada.
Yes.
This is for you, and I give you a vial, a little 4-ounce vial. It's special perfume from the garden. I think you'll enjoy it. I'm not saying anything. This is a special gift. It's not that you need it, but you might enjoy it.
Yes, thank you. It's been a while since I've used to need perfume. It's good to have for the ceremony.
Yes, that was my thought. Have you seen... I can't find my voice today. Have you seen Flittish?
Many times, but not right now.
I'll go check the garden. I'm gonna go look for Flittish.
Right.
I'm out here somewhere.
All right. Ah, there you are.
You can find me in the sanctuary.
Flittish, I have a special something for you from my garden. It's I hand you a 4-ounce vial, and it's a little bit of perfume. I think you might like the scent. But anyway, it's a gift. It's a gift for you. So for those 3 of us,
Thank you.
myself, Ada, and Flittish, for 1 hour after you use the perfume that I gave you, you have advantage on charisma persuasion checks. On
Woo!
humanoids.
I love how you gave it to
There you go.
everyone except the charismas.
Yes, because we split up and the charismas go give each other advantage.
Hey,
You're right.
Ada
You're
has
out.
16 charisma.
Yeah, but you're not the charismas.
So I figured it'd be nice.
You're 100% correct. You are right. I just love that fact that you are right in this endeavor. The weirdest thing, though, when you take out the vial or the squeezy top that has the stuff in it, you look underneath and it's shaped like a cat's head.
Huh.
All right. And then I will. And
Little
then
detail.
the floral bouquets get sold. So that's it. I'm done.
Awesome. We did Damson. We did Stylax. Ada?
We did.
We did Ada's downtime? Okay.
Yeah.
Flittish. Cat, you're last.
It's the last blow.
What would you like to do on downtime, Flittish?
I don't have anything in particular that I'm working on. I will just be hanging out in the garden and the sanctuary. Just being one with nature.
Cool. Are you going to issue a harvest command in your garden?
Sure, I can do that.
Okay. You all should now have perms to edit the sheet, just nobody edit it other than Ada. So, what type of garden do you have?
I have a food garden, but I believe it was discussed as not quite big enough for the 100 days worth of rations. So if we
I
wanted
think
to
you were-
amend that.
I think you were AFK when I said this. I'm considering gardens are functioning with the amount of space you guys have because gardens can be fucking big enough, right? It grows upwards, it grows outwards, all of that stuff. So it is fine with the
Okay.
space that you have for your garden to function normally.
Okay.
So
Then it's a food type garden, so it's just 100 days worth of rations that it's producing.
alrighty.
Should
thing.
I add hirelings for each of the facilities? Or do we...
You can add in the required number of hirelings, but unless you're getting a named NPC brought in, it's just generic garden guy number 3, you know?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's 50 gold worth of rations if it's 100 days.
Yeah.
And that can go into the storehouse if for
You can
anyone to
actually
use.
sell it because the storehouse, I have to actually go buy stuff and then sell the stuff the week later.
So
So
sell it to
Oh.
him.
yeah, so
Okay.
this you could. I'm buying 250 worth of stuff. So yeah.
So
you can-
whoever in the party wants to add rations to their sheet, they can do that. And then whatever's left over, I would sell.
Yeah,
Cool.
I'll
So I'll-
probably add 50 of it to the party wagon just for traveling, since we're probably going up to the mountain, so we have food.
Yeah.
and I'll give you 50 for it and I'll resell it. So
No.
I mean, not 50 for all of it, but 50 I'll out of your. No, wait, hold on. I said that wrong.
Look, you're paying twice because this is a druidically grown ration, okay?
It's all organic. It's
All organic, grown by a local druid. It is
no GMOs.
immediately we're double the
Goblin
price.
motivated operators. It's horrible.
Did you say you're putting how much in the wagon were you putting?
50.
50, so 25 gold worth.
Okay, so then I will purchase the other 25 gold. We'll just say I purchased it. I mean, it's all on paper anyway. So I'll give you 25 for the remaining and put that in the storehouse. That would have been 25 that I would have spent.
Okay.
Perfect. All right, and I guess that was your downtime. And last but certainly not least, Kat, what are you doing during your downtime?
Probably issue the first command is we need people. So recruiter, go recruiting.
Who are you trusting to
And,
do the recruiting? Beowulf, Dolby, or yourself?
I'm gonna be issuing to Beowulf as we need a specific type of personalities at the moment.
More Beowulf. Understood.
And I'm gonna send Dolby to stock up the armory, which is 100 GP. I can pay that out of my own fund.
Perfect.
Yep. I'll remove it from the funds I'm keeping track for you.
No, out of my fund.
Mm. Okay.
I'm lighter now.
You can, yeah, get rid of all that copper.
Copper? No, I had 200 gold on me.
Well, we
So-
had all that copper from the box. That's the.
Yeah.
So you
Uh,
you issue the commands, but what do you do during the week?
During the week, I will try and keep an eye on Fladish. Be there if she needs, speaking to. And check out the wildlife in the area to see what it's about.
Okay. Now, Kat, during your downtime, one night while you're sleeping in one of the gardens, take your pick, whichever one, you hear a hefty sigh comes about. When you look up, you see that there is a tiny fairy sitting on the branch in front of you.
I look towards it, sharpen my eye for a moment. Something
Immediately,
the matter?
your previous
so.
memories from when you last died resurfaces to your mind.
Okay.
You were asking something?
No, continue.
Cat, we did not grant you another life for you to sit down in a garden. This is so boring.
This is the filler episodes. Don't you know? We're building up for, the big and the fun. There's the wedding arc that's about to happen.
Oh, there's a wedding about to happen.
Yeah.
Whose?
The rich girl, Adeline, is marrying Baron's Kaif very soon. It's how we acquired this lovely abode.
Oh. So you and this Adeline have grown closer if you're lounging in their abode.
No. But I'm tormenting her slowly.
A bit too slowly, I would say. I'll tell you what. Give me your paw.
They reach out.
They touch one of the toe beans, and you feel this sizzling sensation go down your arm. That's better. Like it or not, you're going to torment them more and more. And, of course, you won't remember this conversation, but I believe this wedding is going to be a real hit.
Well, not my problem at the moment. That's future self's problem.
Sleep well. And they disappear,
Okay.
and these memories, just like when you died, go away. Flittish, roll me a perception check.
Oh no. Perception. What's the other P word?
15.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that at advantage.
It's good. We can read the first
15.
one. While you're in your sanctuary hanging out, where you said you're hanging out most of the time, Cat is sleeping up in one of the bushels of vines that are standing high with various different berries in it. And you hear about every other word Cat said in their sleep. You also smell a sickeningly sweet scent in the air.
I will look around, kind of investigate. And do I trace that scent to Cat?
Where they are sitting, yes. Or sleeping, where they are sleeping.
Okay. I will attempt to wake Cat.
Push, push. Oh, Cat. You're awake.
Are you all right?
No, I'm a cat.
You are, indeed.
Okay, that's good. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm a little, there's a weird smell. Do you smell that?
That's nifty, yeah.
You smell berries and such. Smells normal to you.
Do I still smell it now that Cat's awake?
It seems to be gone now.
I smell berries and I smell your dampness.
I'm sorry I'm so embarrassed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I didn't say it was a problem.
I'm not smelling what I was smelling before. I don't smell it anymore. It was just odd. And it seemed to be coming from, if not you, then something near here. I can't seem to locate it now. I'm sorry. You can go back to sleep if you like.
I was asleep?
You were.
What? No, you just came up here and started poking me.
You were asleep.
I don't sleep.
Look, your eyes were closed. You were mumbling in your not sleep.
I was mumbling? Was
You
it
were?
interesting?
I didn't quite make all of it out. Just every other word. Something about tormenting someone, something.
Yeah, they just blink, having no idea.
Hmm.
Maybe Ada tormented me. Maybe it was a nightmare or...
Well, how would a nightmare be possible if you don't sleep?
Well, you can still dream. It's called daydreaming. Can you not day nightmare? And it's nightmare now, so nightmare?
Daymare?
Ah.
Well, I don't know. Maybe Ada was tormenting you in your whatever. I'm growing confused.
Look into Ada's workshop and see if there's any trickery going on. Scent base.
Ada seems to be hard at work on the glass that she is blowing.
It's probably her.
Must be.
What do you want? I need to fix this fast.
Hear us.
All right. Then, on that cheery note, everybody, we're going to go ahead and go on break finally. And when we come back, it's wedding session. Yay! We'll be right back.
Woohoo!
That's just the carrot. Anyways, everyone, the week has gone by. Sorry. Flittish, your new dress comes in. It does, to you, look like very fine fabric. Strong, solid. It has multiple colors in it, like a garden as well, which is very nice. And one of the sleeves is open as it like drapes over you, and it flows enough down towards the bottom, which allows you to like squat and get pounce position very easily. Very good dress.
Fantastic.
To everyone else with any taste for fashion,
It's curtain fabric, isn't it?
it looks like a curtain that was sewn to be a dress, but it does have proper folds in there as well.
Fantastic. I love it.
Yep.
Damson just still has her robe on.
Damson still has the robe on. Stylax, you get the best that she could produce since you walked in with Ada. It is a nice 3-piece suit. You have the vest that has 2 buttons with an open V down towards your stomach. You have a shirt that is very tight-fitting, unfortunately. You have a nice jacket over top of that with the V-twin tail sticking down. And the pants are pantaloons, which come just below the knee. And then you have high socks with buckled shoes that you wear, which does add the ability for you to be flexible and to move around in them. But to everyone else, it kind of looks like you're a distant cousin to the Dumb and Dumber cast walking into prom. And then Ada. It is the morning of your wedding. An event that you're supposed to look forward to for the entirety of your life. You don on your dress. Lovely gown that you have. You get your special veil put on as well. And you start to get yourself completely ready.
Yeah.
Now, Kat, was there any special outfit you got together for the wedding? You have your clogs, you have your hats, and your cloak. Or, sorry, cape.
Oh, yeah, of course, I would have to ask my familiar what would be the best wedding outfit to wear and go as their suggestion for colors, bright or minimal, maybe. Who knows?
No. You asked your familiar?
Yeah,
I think pure white.
Pure white? Oh, absolutely.
White will really bring out the paleness of your fur.
Would you be able to make me absolute white as I start altering myself to change to that color?
Yep. So, everyone, you know Ada is getting married. She's in her room getting ready. When Dolby lets out a very loud announcement. The Baron Kaif has arrived to the estate.
I'll turn to the tailor whom I've invited to help me get dressed and get everything properly set up for the wedding. So
Yes.
It's kind of like a maid for the event.
Yes.
Okay, are you sure everything is looking fine? How about in the back when I turn?
Oh, your backside looks as rump as ever.
Good, I think. Yes, alright, well, I think I am going to be ready then.
Alright, let me turn on dynamic lighting for reasons.
I am going to go to the Baron if I can find him so he can pick me up.
Alright. You meet the Baron out front, and he looks down at you. Oh, Kat! How have you been, darling?
fantastic.
Was he
Aiden's
that-
been worried about you?
Was he that swishy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure how swishy I went with him.
Very.
Oh, come here. Oh, don't get any fur on my... Look at you. That almost looks like a wedding gown.
No, it's bright white to the whitest because you are the fairest of them all, right?
Oh, you are such a delight, Cat. Sadly, my family could not make it to this event.
What?
doesn't
That's a shame.
I know, they called my wedding a hoax. You know how it goes.
A hoax? Oh, no, you have a beautiful wife very soon to come and another new castle. What's more? Maybe another castle.
In time, Cat. In time. But yes, unfortunately, none of them are making it. But we do have quite a few house guests coming. Friends of mine that I went to school with. May I introduce you to, Stefan?
Yes,
Sorry, let me
please
get his
do.
token together. Where is he? I believe that's his token, yes. He opens up the front door, and you see the most bright-eyed, bushy-tailed looking human you have ever seen. He smiles at you with a radiating bright white smile as he just slowly stares deeper towards you. So you're the infamous cat I've heard about.
So I had to. Hi! You are so handsome!
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you are so adorable. And white, really? That's not going to be a problem?
No, I'm pure white, seeing that Baron is one of the most holiest and purest people that I know.
Oh, the cat is such a good kiss ass, isn't it? Oh, watch your tongue when we're out here in public.
No, he's right. My tongue is great.
Dobby comes over. Baron, you look spectacular today. Oh, you brought your special friend, Stefan. Yes, hello, Dobby. How are you? I'm good. You all can wait in the courtyard. The lady should be ready any moment now. The priest has just arrived a little bit beforehand. Alrighty. You have a great wedding, sir. Stefan, squeezes his shoulder as he goes by. Stylax. Stefan walks past you and completely eyes you up and down. Nice hat.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I like the tail, too.
That's what she said.
That's what he said.
I see what you did there.
So he steps in. Hello, Beowulf. And, oh, who is this purple delight? Hi.
Hello there, I'm Damson.
Damson. Stefan. Pleasure to meet you. I'm an old sailing buddy of the Baron Kaif.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Number one seaman.
Oh. You must have all kinds of stories of all the rough seas and hard waters.
Oh, the hottest of waters. You are such a gorgeous purple color.
Well, thank you.
Wow.
It's all natural.
So is mine, if you don't ask my barber. Anyways, hello. Oh, wow, you have such green, marvelous hair. Who are you?
My name is Flittish.
Pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
They reach out to shake your hand.
Being vaguely unfamiliar with this, I sort of take his hand and just kind of hold it. Not sure what to do with it.
He'll shake. Huh. I don't think I was made aware of you. I spent the travel up here with the Baron. I had to keep him company. It's such a long trip. But you
I've
weren't
recently
so-
joined the company here.
Oh.
And of course, she's completely dripping wet with her cloak.
Yes. And he's just smiling curtly.
He has that effect on people.
Oh, no. Well.
Re-moistened.
Oh. So I'm just overhearing Ket for the next few weeks or so, but I'm so glad I get to make it to another one of his weddings. It's always marvelous, these events, you know?
Another
Oh, for
one
sure.
of his weddings?
Yeah, I believe it's his 5th or 6th. Can't remember.
Does he have, like, multiple wives? Or...
Uh-huh.
Oh, so they are still alive? He's not a widower?
I don't think any of them have died yet. I don't think so. Right, Damson? None of them have died yet.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge.
Not to our knowledge. Well, if you all ever find yourself over by Lake Quag, make sure you look me up. I am the head navalman out there.
Let me write that down.
Noted. Thank you. I'll be sure to do that.
Quag. Right there.
Yeah.
And he will wait patiently. Now, Ada, the seamstress, has checked you over about 6 or 7 times. Okay, darling, so whenever your dad is here to give you away.
Right. Well, it's he's not coming for this. He's very far away right now. But I believe Stylax will serve this purpose. I think I mentioned it to him, right?
I'm unsure. I'll go get him for you, though. So,
All right.
as the Baron walks with Kat, he goes over to you, Stylex. Have you been keeping my wife-to-be safe?
Absolutely.
Thank you very,
Very
much,
safe.
sir. He'll reach out and shake your hand.
Ah, shake his hand.
When he pulls away, you notice that there's 2 platinum pieces in your palm.
I will slide a hand it into my pocket, or put it in my pocket.
I really do
Thank you, sir.
appreciate the work you're doing, and at least in my culture, it is important to always show appreciation.
It's my pleasure to keep her safe for you.
Goody, thank you. The seamstress comes around the corner. Stylax! Oh, is that the Baron?
This is.
Oh! Seamstress, let's call her Kelly.
All right, Baron, this is Seamstress Kelly. That's why I don't know the name. We haven't given her a name yet.
Yeah.
Seamstress.
She
Baron,
was
this
going to
is
be
Seamstress.
generic. I don't like you guys decided to adopt her. Hello, my lord. And she like awkwardly bows. Oh, don't worry about bowing or anything such as that. Just always refer to me as my lord, your lordship, things like that, and we'll be perfectly fine. She just looks over at you slowly, Stylax. The lady to be the lord's bride and to be. She requested you.
Yes, thank you. Time for me to take my leave now, Baron. And I will start walking towards Beseda's abode, wherever she's at, following Kelly.
Yes. Her room is over here.
Let me see.
As Stylax turns and walks away, Kat, the Baron whispers into your ear, solid 8 out of 10.
I missed where you pinged.
Over here.
It's over by the bedrooms.
He's very flexible.
We don't have light now, so I can't see.
You should have basic lighting. It's light.
Yeah.
Oh, well, just learn the route. This is a door over here.
Here, let me use my arrows. Oops. Oh, I didn't know we could do that.
Yeah. Here, actually, let me move these to the other layer, map layer.
I see a door out.
Yeah.
Here. Keep going. There. Yep, down here it's the only open door.
I walk in and I'm carrying the bucket that I often carry. Miss Ada,
Yes. Hello.
I've been meaning to ask you for a bit now. Now that we're in this abode here, and you seem to have plenty of space, do you want me to still carry this? And he's holding a bucket that has like a face dent in it where he smacked someone in the head, and then inside the bucket are other items like the pot and the what was it? Here, let me look it up.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
The iron pot.
No, you can leave it in the house somewhere. I don't need it right now.
I'll set it down in her
Unless you have
room.
grown attached to smacking people with the bucket.
I did do in one combat. That was fun. So I'll take that off of my character sheet. Just make sure you put it. Would had like a bucket, a hammer, iron pot, mess kit, I believe.
Alright, I think that's all of them now. Yeah, that's all of them.
Is the priest a local one, or
What
do
do
you
you,
know?
do you want to go up and talk to him? He just showed up and just put himself up there.
I would rather step on hot coals and talk to a priest.
Go for it. So Stefan just stands there so dutifully.
Right. Well, Stylax, I believe I asked you a while ago if you could walk me down the aisle, as it were.
It would be an honor.
Right. You look very stylish and handsome today.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You look very fetching yourself.
Thank you. All right. Well, I suppose this is it then.
Yes. Are you nervous or?
No, not nervous. More exasperated. But it'll be fine.
Yes. It all works out in the end.
Let's hope so.
Oh, I have some special flowers for you from the garden that you might want to hold on to for your bouquet. And I will hand Miss Ada some flowers from the garden for her to use that have been wrapped. I used my weaver skills, or attempted to.
Oh yeah, it's simple enough. It looks lovely.
And you can tell I've been using the perfume that you gave me.
The perfume.
Yeah. All right. Well, I suppose we shall go down the hall and then do this in the courtyard.
Yes.
Cats, would you mind being my wing bear?
Okay, I can do that.
Wonderful. And he'll take out a diamond ring that's a big fucking diamond, and hand it to you on a nice little soft pillow. Ada, Stylax, you can come down here. Yeah, just use your arrow keys. It makes life so much easier. Ada and Stylax, as you round the corner, you see Cat wearing a completely white suit or dress? Dress. Holding a small red pillow with a huge diamond ring on it.
Did the ring become cat-shaped?
The diamond does.
Okay. Did you get this from the Baron?
Mm-hmm.
Did you give me a cat shaped Okay, just try not to make a fuss of things today, eh, Cat?
What were you talking about? It's your perfect day.
Right. Well,
Are you ready?
yes, as good as could be.
Well, remember, put a smile out. And always prepared just in case, because wedding's always the time when, people get drunk.
Right. Sure. I believe I am sufficiently prepared. We're not expecting any trouble today, are we? Okay.
Spoilers to the full fool.
Cat just
Oh.
looks at the wall.
I look at Stylax and just, should we kill the cat for luck?
It's
Cat
kick.
is grin.
That's
So,
a rabbit's paw, not a cat paw.
Tenth
That's,
time is the charm.
Yeah, they're both vermin.
poor rabbits. Anyways,
Okay, let's go.
you hear the band begins playing. Music wafting through the air is very calm but lovely symphony. Ada, Beowulf is the one who designed the wedding for you, taking full responsibility for it. And it is remarkable how well of a job that he actually did. You can see flowers from Stylax's garden are draping overhead off of wire that is set up to add an ethereal light to this location. You can see tiki posts hiding in the corners to illuminate with a soft glow that seem to be emanating through glass panes that are making it a softer white itself. Now, as you see that, you also look at the long strip of silk walkway that is leading up to a priest whom you've never seen before standing there. But you look over at Beowulf and he nods at you respectfully with a confirming nod. And you see the Baron dressed in his finest tuxedo. Pure white in nature with black buttons and a red undershirt. Specifically, just a few shades lighter than your hair. As he looks over at you, you see that he places his hand over his chest and admiring your very gorgeous dress.
I'll just give him a curt nod as I approach. I imagine Stylax is walking right next to me.
Yes, I'm sorry, I was engrossed in the.
Oh, yep, that way, yep. As you come walking in, it is customary in your culture at least to shake and thank the hands of the people that are at an intimate ceremony, which this is intimate. It's smaller. It's less than 200 people. You don't know why you were focused on that number. You thought it would be 200 people. But as you pass by Beowulf, he'll shake your hand. Ma'am, you look absolutely divine.
Thank you very much. I think the seamstress did a good job. Hopefully it's not too ostentatious.
It suits you wonderfully.
Good.
And you pass Damson.
Yeah. Glad to have you here, Damson. You look fashionable as well today.
Thank you.
In their robe.
It's a very well-made robe.
It is.
I have you know, with bright colors.
And it's prestidigitated.
Right. Yeah, it's always clean. There's not a single stain on it.
Yep.
Always smelling good.
So,
I'll walk up past Stefan and I'll give a nod over to Flittish as well. Or rather knowing that she's a bit like a fish out of water at this occasion. And then turn to Stefan and I believe I haven't had the pleasure, Mr.
my name is Stefan Jones. I am a seaman for the Keddish area, and I am also one of the longest friends of our Baron in mutual love.
I see.
He will take your hand, kiss the back of it. You look absolutely divine.
Thank you very much. Well, one has to dress up for the occasion, right?
Of course. I need to talk to your seamstress after this, but please, it's your day. You just,
Right. Okay, I'll take Stylax's arm and just, shall we?
Yes, and I will continue to move her up.
And as you get up to the Baron, he nods at you respectfully, keeping his hands folded in front of him, and the priest looks at you, Ada looks at him. Stylax, whose side do you stand next to? So, as you get into your position, Ada.
Give a slight like small curtsy to both of them.
Oh, darling, you look so beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes. The priest will look at the two of you. We come here today to bring together two renowned families in a holy union of wedship. But this is not merely a contract. You see the Baron just rolls his eyes. This is a union of souls and destinies. Each of your lineages will be forever my way. Oh, I should have done that. Fuck. Anyways.
Oh, his tongue. He got catified by cat.
Your lineages will shape the futures of this realm as both of your distinct bloodlines would call upon. And by the power vested in me by the gods, I shall ensure that your union is a long and fruitful one. May we have the ring bearer step forward.
That's going to just slowly come on in. Do. Looking around, smurfing all the people, and getting closer and closer. They're moving to Kive a bit more.
He reaches down and picks up the ring. Oh, thank you, cat. Pets you on the head. Your vows. Adeline, I promise, I vow that from this day forward, you will be treated as grandly as any of my wives. You will be the most beautiful mural upon the walls of this home, and that you will be treated like the Baroness that you will be. What's mine will be shared upon with you in all aspects, and I will be sure that if there is anything my family can do to assist the Duvois, we shall do so. He will take the ring and put it on your finger, and notably, you can recognize the weight on your finger.
Nice. And I vow to you that I will do my utmost.
He'll hold out his hand.
Yeah, place a ring on it as well.
Did you buy a ring?
I think I bought a while ago, right? I haven't noted it down, but
Show me ring.
no, I didn't actually. Oh. Well, I would have thought of that beforehand. You can't just like.
All right. How expensive of a ring are you going to get him?
100 gold.
Wow. That's love. It's not like you're going to get it back, but yeah.
Or minor investment, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You pull out this, what type? Gold, platinum, silver?
It's gold and sapphire.
Ooh. Oh, that is lovely. And he begins admiring the ring more than any of this.
And I vow to you that I will do my utmost to cherish and keep your house in order, and make sure our future is bright and fortuitous, and that you shall enjoy all the fruits of my family's gifts.
That's all I ever asked for. The priest just looks back and forth at the two of you. Well then, without further ado, I pronounce the two of you man. Suddenly, the music changes.
Dun, dun, dun.
You notice the entire band's faces begin contorting very strangely, Stylax. You also notice that the priest begins to become very concerned at all of that. And magic begins surging through the courtyard. Whips and whirls of magical circles begin to emanate, and right before the priest can sanctify this ceremony, I need each of you to roll me a d5. Sorry, d6.
Oh.
And then after that, we're rolling initiative. 2, 2, 5, 5. Damn.
There's other numbers, guys.
How about a
1.
1?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
Okay. As the magic surges through the location, you're each teleported to different locations around the estate.
Nice.
Token layer. There we go.
Cat and Ada are in the same room.
Miss Ada, what happened to Cat? I have no idea.
It's okay. We're gonna play Cluedo. It was the butler with the rolling pin.
Yeah.
That is still one of my favorite movies of all time.
You gotta
Okay,
start
so
writing a list of movies to go back and rewatch.
yeah, right. So Stylax goes there. Who rolled 2? Damson and Flittish. Perfect.
Yes.
And you guys rolled 5. Ooh. Oh yeah, I was supposed to close this one. So Ada, you appear here. Cat, you appear here. Now let me roll for Beowulf.
And Dolby.
Oh yes.
Oh, wait. And the priest and Caliph.
And the Baron. Dolby just moved 10 feet. What?
Huh?
1. Hey, Stylax. One,
Hey.
2, 3,
I was feeling a little lonely out here. Grab some coffee.
Oh yeah, and lastly, Stefan.
I'm feeling a real fabulous vibe outside. Out in that area.
That is the sexiest room, is outside. Right there, that is. All right, now let me start rolling initiatives. Initiative. Initiative. Initiative.
Get back and roll initiative now that we've done those.
Nice. So, ooh, Wraith might be tied with you. It isn't. Anybody else have tiebreakers that may matter?
Dolby.
Dolby and the Spectre. 12, 14.
Dolby and Spectre running through the highway.
Ooh, 12.
Ooh.
So, as the priest is about to say the final word, you all feel that surge of magic that teleports you away someplace else around the estate. And then you all hear, "This is such a boring event. How about we make it more interesting, eh? Your union can't be solidified if the priest dies. So everyone, I hope you can save the priest while saving yourselves, while making sure the bride and groom stay alive as well. What fun! Stylax. The first thing you notice is you're teleported away. Second thing is you are surrounded by Stefan and the Baron. The third thing is Ada's not here. And then the fourth thing, there's these floating specters that just fly out towards you. What would you like to do?
I'm going to sleight of hand put a boutonniere on the specter. No, I will.
Hello.
All right. So
Roll
the
to
first
seduce.
one. All right. I am going to. That's next to that one. He's next to the Baron. I'm going to go the one. I'm going to attempt to. One next to the Baron, and I do a bonus action. Yeah, I'm going to bonus action and use my elemental thing that forms me into elemental. I forgot what it's called. I mean, I'm not an elemental, but. And I will do an unarmed strike against this specter here. And we will do this one. And his arm starts to static and a little bit of electricity and flames on it, but I'm going to attempt to do a thunder strike with my unarmed attack against this one. No idea what will happen.
Strike out towards him, and you just hear the Baron go, "Oh!"
25.
Oh, that'll hit a specter, all right.
For 8 thunder.
Thunder.
All right. Second attack, I should have done the grapple on that one, but I didn't say it ahead of time. I'm going to do the same attack again, and this time, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll do the same attack again, thunder, and I'm going to hit and grapple at the same time. Veintiséis, 26.
That'll hit. Damn.
For 12 points of thunder.
Oh, it's just barely still up.
Come get me. And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to move to here. And I know that this one will get an opportunity attack, but that's okay.
Life drain. 13 misses.
Spin out of the way as I'm moving over there.
Nice.
And I'm done.
Cat. Oh no, you've moved. Wait, you didn't do this. Why does that voice sound familiar to you? Wait, there's a person, and Ada.
Well, bonk! I take out my hammer and just slam straight down because, you know, they weren't on the wedding guest list. Wedding crashers. Where is it? Great sword coming down. A 26.
26 will hit.
$11, and the second one comes in.
Ooh, radiant.
Nice.
A 24.
24 will hit. God damn, guys.
It's nice to roll
Another
decently
11.
for a while.
Yeah.
And as my bonus, I summon upon my familiar down in front of Adeline to protect her.
Alrighty. Next, however, is the Wraith. It looks over at you, Ada. Oh, pleasure. to finally meet you. Cat,
The pleasure is all yours.
would you like an attack of opportunity?
No.
It moves through the wall and then sticks its head out above you, Ada, and does a life drain. 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Alrighty. Everyone keep in mind of your armor limits with what you're wearing. 23 points of necrotic damage.
I'll do uncanny dodge.
Yeah, you can. And guys, you want to know what's fun about the new Wraith?
Hmm.
If the target is a creature, its hit point maximum decreases by an amount equal to the damage taken. No longer a con save.
Shit.
For how long?
Decrease to max HP lasts until you finish a short or long rest.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or you
I-
receive a greater restoration, I believe.
Something. I've heard that a lot of monsters have some of these things, which I like now because it's not immediate players destroying something before it gets a chance to.
Yeah, do its specialty. Yeah, I prefer it. Yeah.
And
And
then
we'll see
You're getting wrinkled.
We'll see if I still agree with that after our TPK.
If I am, it's probably your foot.
Ah!
You know, premature aging is a sign of Alzheimer's.
You're not here.
you see this one flies through the walls over towards you, Flittish. You weren't on the list. Life drain. 17 to hit, Flittish.
Is that a spell?
No, it's an ability.
I was just looking to see what my, because I don't have my armor on. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that hits. Yes.
Okay. That'll be 17 points of necrotic, and your hit point maximum decreases by that amount.
Ow.
How does that actually affect the disease she has?
It doesn't affect the disease at all.
Oh.
And now for the third one. God, Beowulf is this fucking luckiest son of a bitch in the world.
He's
Like,
the Beowulf.
Where do we hear the roaring coming from Beowulf?
yeah, you hear it over in this chamber. You shall not touch me, you foul beast. It just... Oh, perfect.
Beowulf in the library with the wraith.
Yep. Ada. This thing moves through walls, but shit. You heard the warning of that creature.
Yeah.
If you do not get the priest and the baron together to sanctify it, you don't know what's going to happen. But clearly it's not good.
Yeah. So I'll do bonus action disengage. Move back here. And
Hi.
Hey.
You did hear the sound of the baron outside going, "Ah!" when Stylax hit it.
Yeah. And I see the priest isn't there anymore, so
You look inside and you see this strange-looking person with a chained whip just smile at you.
close the door again.
That's your
You
new
can-
husband.
You can lock it if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, the door is now locked from this side.
And let's see, move there, and then I'll do action dash. No, actually, not that far. Yeah, action dash over there, and I'll step back a little bit. And
You look in that room and fuck.
where's the cleric? I shout out.
If somebody wants to use their turn to roll a perception check, they might hear them. but nobody is in an adjacent room. All done?
Yep.
Damn, son.
I'm going to look to Dolby. Dolby, go outside, help the Baron. Finish, find the priest. And I'm going to shout, Priest, if you can hear us, start screaming as I do the thing that every sorcerer likes to do. I cast Fireball centered on myself. Careful spell.
Dolby, no, wait! It just... All right, that's a 30-foot radius?
20 foot.
20-foot radius. Okay, so... Ooh.
And because of Spell Sniper, covered is ignored.
Yep, so you'll hit not this wraith.
Hold on. Is that actually the right spot? Hold on. Yeah, that's the spot.
That wouldn't
Hit
hit
all.
this one up here.
It wouldn't hit that one up there?
Nope.
Mm,
This spot hits them all.
then I do that spot.
Okay, you step up and fireball! And now fireball is an emanation, which means if there is a wall obstructing you or other things like that, it does not go around that area to hit you. You can actually gain full cover much more easily now. Keep that in mind, everybody.
Yeah, because Spell Sniper says, fuck your cover.
Yep. Well, I meant for your... Well, you always careful it anyways. But yeah, it's important to realize. Okay, oh, damn.
Yeah.
Dex save for the Wraith.
Oh, bonus action for Sorcerer's Birth, make it 17.
13. Specters. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them you're hitting. I'm going to toggle on advantage. The top 2 and then the bottom 2 left to right is fastest. Fail, fail. Nice. Damn, you guys are stealing all the good rolls this week. 26 fireball damage?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I have to keep this one on the map. Dead. 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 As this large purple flame envelops the entire room, Flittish and Dolby completely unaffected, though Dolby is screaming. Okay, yes, help the Baron. Help the Baron. Help the Baron. Anything else, Damson?
Yeah, can I try to... I want to get close enough to his Wraith to try and distract him away from Flittish so she doesn't get hit again.
You're trying to incur the Wraith's wrath?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
You're not that scary.
Flittish.
Bonus action bark skin.
Bark.
I'm going to bump my AC up to 17. And then I'm going to use my action because I've been told to go find the priest. I'm going to use my action to disengage and do as instructed.
Alrighty.
And I don't have any idea which way to go, so random direction away from the Wraith.
Your call. Start exploring. You hear Beowulf behind this door. Foul beast, I shall vanquish you!
I cannot get through the door.
Yep, it appears to be locked.
Then I cannot go that way.
You can
I'll
speak
bang on the
freely on your
door.
turn. Yep.
I'll bang on the door and be like, hey! I'll unlock the door!
I'm in an epic battle.
If you want help, unlock the damn door. And I will end my turn there.
Would Beowulf... But... Yeah, I think Beowulf would... Where he's positioned is kind of bad. He'll call out, "There's only one beast in here with me. Go, save the Baroness and the Baron. And the priest if you can."
I'll take that to mean the priest is not in there. All right, carry on.
He's gonna pull. I mean, if he survives this somehow, just so you guys are aware, he's fighting a wraith. If he survives this somehow, I'm giving him a fucking level in paladin. Like,
Yeah,
No, that's
100%.
fair.
Nice.
He has new gear as well because this is a week. So
Yeah.
he has splint armor. You gave him a shield?
yeah, because of the armory. He counts as part of the recruits.
Ooh, his AC is 19 now. Let's go. Huge. He might actually win this. 2 attacks.
I'm rooting for him. Ooh, you know.
Oh, 16 hits. Let me look at its resistances and such. Oh, no. Alright, that's his turn. It's time for the Spectres. Inspector Gadgets. 10. 20. This one pops out of the wall next to you, Cat.
Oh, hi.
Stylax, you get completely surrounded by 3 of them. This one moves on to the Priest. Oh, did I ever roll
which
the
one, where?
Priest?
You did
Yeah,
not roll
I'm
the
not telling
priest.
you.
Because the priest might have gone by now. We don't know.
Quite possibly, yeah. Pop out window.
Which is like, priest, get over here.
Yeah, they have stats. Damn. All right, well, nothing has changed anything they've done thus far, so I'm just going to give them their turn now.
Hmm.
All right, so priest first, and then specters are going to go.
It was a surprise round for the priest.
Yeah. You thought I wasn't ready.
That's his
Damn.
turn.
I mean, does a priest bring a mace with them to a holy ceremony?
If it's like part of their outfit and stuff, probably ceremonial, but it'd be more of a ceremonial, beautiful mace. But it depends.
I think
have to ask.
50-50 if they had to travel here, so they still need a weapon on them.
Also depends on how drunken people get at weddings.
You know what? They will cast Sanctuary on themselves.
There we go.
There we go.
I call upon the gods to safeguard me. You all hear echoing from this direction. Sorry, by you all I meant Flittish and Damson. Ada, you're too far away to hear. Why are all of these damn doors locked?
Come this way. I'll yell out towards them.
5.
What
10.
direction did I hear that coming from?
It echoed from this area.
Ah, okay.
So further past that way. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cat. Oh, Cat, can you see down that hallway?
Yeah, I see. I see.
You see the priest running.
It scared me too.
All right, now specters. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, it just faces through the wall and attacks. Goes after the priest anyways. But we'll start with you, Stylax. This one first.
All right, which one?
The one that's almost dead.
Okay.
No advantage. Natural 20.
It hits.
Well, you're going to do your thingy.
Yeah, I am gonna use it because it's a crit. So let me do my reaction. Hold on one second. No, I'm not, because it's necrotic damage.
Ooh. That'll be 13 necrotic damage, Stylax. And your hit point maximum decreases by 13. Next one's going to hit at you. 19 to hit.
19, I believe, hits. Yep, it hits.
5 necrotic damage. And hit point maximum again.
Yep.
17 to hit.
That one I get hit twice, and then seeing the third one come, I duck underneath its swipe.
This one here is going to attack the priest. Life drain. It's going to give a wisdom save. Oh yeah, it does hit the priest. Fuck. 17 does hit a priest. Shit. Oh no, Cat, the priest is looking rough.
Oh no.
Any more specters? Yeah, this one that comes after you, Cat.
Why are you telling Cat specifically?
Because Cat can see.
Yeah, I can see what's going on.
Oh, okay.
Cat's in line of sight of them. 7 to hit.
No, that doesn't hit.
Alrighty. At the end of the Spectre turn, Stefan very quickly wraps his arm around the Baron and pulls out this this whip slash that he had wrapped around his body and swirls it over towards the Spectre nearest while spinning the Baron away. Oh, that'll definitely fuck up the Spectre. Ooh.
So either a rogue or a blade dancer. In my mind.
Oh, damn. That's the end of their turn. Dolby. Don't worry, Baron, I'm coming to save you. Why the hell is the door locked?
Go through the window.
He just unlocks the door. Oh! Oh no. He looks at you, Stylax. Looks at the one that's almost dead. Let's go, Dolby.
Smile.
Let's go, Dolby. He's gonna step out and go for the finishing blow. He also has a shield now. Huge. 16 hits? Oh, you need 4 damage, Dolby. Let's go! Dolby killed one.
Nice.
He does not have multi-attack. Yet. Hmm. 10, 15, 20. Let me roll a perception check for them. Did they go this way? This way? Oh, I'm not sure. That's their turn. Stylax.
All right. I'm going to attempt to attack this one that's right next to Dolby. Then unarmed strike. Bum bum. Thunder again.
Yes.
And I will attempt the grapple on the hit.
You attempt it, but it goes right through the creature.
All right. Kind of thought it might, but
23 hits at least.
yep. For 10 thunder.
Thunder. Dolby sees you whack over at it and goes, "Don't worry, Stylax, I have your back."
I wink at him with a big smile on my face. Second attack, I will go for the same one. Where did it go? Again, thunder seems to be working, so we'll stay with that. Ooh, 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 12 points of thunder damage.
That kills the one next to Dolby.
I am going to use a focus point and do my first, whatever it's called on that one.
Flurry of blows.
There we go.
12 will just barely hit
Nope,
us.
that was the damage.
Okay.
Oh, what happened? Did it go twice? No, the 15 was the hit. The second one, yeah. No.
Yeah. 17 hits as well.
Okay, there we go. I got confused for a minute.
Thunder everywhere.
Too much thunder. For 9 points of thunder damage. And my final flurry of blows. 20 to hit, I'm
That'll
assuming.
hit.
Oh, I get to re-roll that because it was a 1. Let me see where that's at. What's it called?
You can just roll it in chat.
Yeah, I'm looking for it so I can roll it in chat. Do-do-do-do. Whenever you roll a damage die for your unarmed strike, you can re-roll the die if it rolls a 1.
Go for it. Roll another d8.
All right.
So that's 5 damage plus.
Another 5 for 10 points of thunder.
That is a dead specter.
I look at the Baron. I must protect Ada. Dolby has your back. And I will start running.
Yes!
5, 10, 15.
Find the priest.
Let's go 15, 20, 25. I don't see her in this room. 30. Oh, damn it, I did it again. I wasn't using... Thank you. And, oh, geez, I got more. I'm not complaining.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm a monk. Just
Right? Exactly.
Oh, first monk problems. So you're at 40 as of now.
And last I saw, we were outside. So that would probably be...
The courtyard
Actually, let me
was
ask you
down
this way.
here. The entrance to the courtyard is down here.
Okay, so I would have gone that way. I'm sorry, I would have gone towards the...
Okay. So let's bring you back 10 feet to get here.
All right. I was...
10
Here-ish,
feet to
right?
get... Yeah, 10 feet gets you there. Inside.
Okay.
Nope, that's... Okay, that works too.
Oh, is that a door? Oh, that's a window. Okay.
That's a wall. So it's 10 feet to move through the wall.
There's a window right here, though, right? That's a window?
Yeah, if you want
I
to
thought it
throw
was- okay,
yourself
I thought-
through the window, you can, but it's not a...
No, I thought it was a wall. I mean, I thought it was a door.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 10.
30. Get you there.
Click on me so I can... 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. And then 35, 40, 45, 50. And I see a wraith there.
Yeah, you
Okay.
do.
I've got you, Miss Ada. And I will stop there. Well, yeah, I'm done.
Cat.
So it's my bonus action, my action, and my move. Yep. we're
Yeah,
good.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Monks. Cat, you're up. D2.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the plan, the idea.
The whisper?
Yes.
Try it.
Okay. For Starlax Nano, they're looking. Cat just like covers their eyes and crouches down and curls up into like a fur ball or whatnot. While Viper there gets taken control, then we'll go here a little bit closer and aim up towards the Wraith area, you know?
Yep.
Fire upon the first one.
Oh, yeah.
26. Okay.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. It's 7.
Ooh. Nice. Second Eldritch Paw.
Before, no, they just vanish afterwards.
Whew.
And Cat just looks puzzled, just absolute puzzled.
Wait. What? Next up, the Wraiths. Oh, come on! Game's over, everyone. Go home. Damson, you watch as the Wraith right next to you dissipates into the air. The one by Beowulf does as well. This one's going to... Well, he has to run the old-fashioned way. As very suddenly, combat seems to have ended.
Very confused. What happened?
Looking at was like, are they gone? Nice.
Inside check.
On Cat?
Yeah,
Go for it.
not 20.
I mean, yeah, they're gone, as they said.
Yeah, but does it seem like Cat is withholding anything he knows?
Of why they vanished?
Yeah. Or any
Uh,
knowledge? Is he being deceptive?
Not at the moment to you, no. From the words that they just said, nothing deceptive.
But the player knows and what Cat knows are two different things too.
Yes.
What's going on? There was a guy inside the courtyard as well.
There was? Oh. I did see
Lord.
you go up to the door, look in, then close it, then run away.
You see the door into your workshop is open. Toby, is it safe? I think it is. Remain here, sir. I will go investigate. Make sure everything is clear. Beowulf will open up the locked door to enter out towards you. Flittish, I appreciate you having my back.
I'll run over here to this guy.
You see the priest lying on the ground. It looks like the life was sucked out of them.
Do my best to try and resuscitate him.
Roll me a medicine check. I will let you know, you guys immediately started moving and running, so I'm setting the DC to, if you get there in time, to 20.
Okay.
NPCs are not supposed to have death saves, so...
Yeah. For some weird reason.
Yeah.
They just don't have the will to live.
Yeah. Can't I just use a healer's kit on him?
No, this is a medicine check to actually save their life.
All right. Yep. Hey.
Hey!
Well then,
It was
Ada, you bring the priest back to life, who had 2 fucking hit points as a maximum.
it was a mercy killing.
What?
Did you meet your god?
You're okay. Breathe. Just be.
Where is that damn flying cat? And that's where we're ending the session. Players, thank you all very much for playing. Viewers, thank you for watching. Hope you had a great time.